those students who are passing the B.Pharm and those students who are going to join the B.Pharm course, everyone have the question that what after the B.Pharm? What are the career options of B.Pharms? So today we are going to discuss about the various opportunities that are available after the B.Pharm. There are the 6 opportunities that are available after the B.Pharm. In India, pharmaceutical industry is one of the most developed, advanced and largest industry. Pharmacists have the promising career in the different section of pharmaceutical industries like production, F&D, R&D, QA, QC, clinical research and discovery chemist. ஸோ ப்ரொடக்ஷனில் வந்து ஒரு ட்ரக் வந்து மேனுஃபேக்சரிங் பண்ணுறாங்க அப்படின்னா அதை வந்து நம்ம சூப்பர்வைஸ் பண்ணுற மாதிரி இருக்கும். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் F&D மீன்ஸ் ஃபார்முலேஷன் அண்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட். ஸோ ஒரு நியூவாக ஒரு ட்ரக் வந்து ஃபார்முலேட் பண்ணுறாங்க அப்படின்னா அது ஃபுல்லாகவே இந்த டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டுக்கு கீழே வரும். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் ரிசர்ச் அண்ட் டெவலப்மெண்ட். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் QC, தட் மீன்ஸ் குவாலிட்டி கண்ட்ரோல் அண்ட் இன்க்ளூட்ஸ் ரா மெட்டீரியல், ஃபார்முலேஷன், ஸ்டெபிலிட்டி, பேக்கிங் ஆஃப் மெட்டீரியல்ஸ், laboratory information management systems, analytical quality assurance, good laboratory practice and microbiological assays, etc. Next one, QA means quality analysis. This department includes validation, dispatching of product, documentation, etc. Clinical research. ஸோ இந்த டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டில் வந்து கிளினிக்கலாக ரிசர்ச் பண்ணுவாங்க. அதாவது phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 அண்ட் phase 4 வரைக்கும் ரிசர்ச் இருக்கும். அண்ட் ஒரு ட்ரக் எடுத்துக்கிறாங்க அப்படின்னா அதனோட சேஃப்டி, எஃபிகசி, அட்வர்ஸ் ட்ரக் எஃபெக்ட் எல்லாமே வந்து இந்த டிபார்ட்மெண்ட்டில் வரும். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன், டிஸ்கவரி கெமிஸ்ட். திஸ் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் இன்க்ளூட்ஸ் மேக்கிங் அ நியூ காம்பவுண்ட் ஆர் நியூ காம்பினேஷன்ஸ். Though initial pay in industry is less, around 10 to 15K per month, but later it show the faster growth rate than any other line. Pharmacists also have bright career in the academics. You can start a career after the B.Pharm in education institutes as lecturers. If you are completed the M.Pharm, then you can start as assistant professor. Or you can go for the higher studies after the B.Pharm like M.Pharm, PharmD, MPH. MPH means Master of Public Health and Master of Science in Pharmacology, Microbiology, Biochemistry, etc. And also you can go for the MBA in Hospital Management. And also there is an entrance exam for the M.Pharm, that is GPAT, Graduate Pharmacy Aptitude Test. It is conducted by the AICTE and also National Testing Agency, NTA. It is a national level entrance exam for the admission to M.Pharm in various institutes and colleges. You can check the full details about GPAT exams in the website www.gpat.nta.nic.in. Recently, clinical research has also opened its door for the B.Pharm graduates. Clinical trials are nothing but it is a scientific study. These are undertaken at various stages and studies are conducted after the launch of new product to monitor the safety and side effect during the large scale productions. It is conducted by either the pharmaceutical company or contract research organization like IQVIA, CTS, TCS and Accenture. The clinical research has multiple cross-functional opportunities in the industries. First one is Drug Development Associate. So, avangaloda role enna appadina, they are the key participants in the designing, implementation and monitoring of the clinical trials. So, ஒரு drug வந்து டிசைன் பண்ணி அதனோட ப்ராடக்ட் இம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் பண்ணிவிட்டு அந்த கிளினிக்கல் ட்ரையல்ஸை ஃபுல்லாக மானிட்டர் பண்ணுறது அவங்களோட ஒர்க்காக இருக்கும். இதில் வந்து ட்ரக் டெவலப்மெண்ட் சயின்டிஸ்ட், ரிசர்ச் சயின்டிஸ்ட் அண்ட் ரிசர்ச் அசோசியேட் அப்படிங்கிற ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிஸும் இதில் இருக்குது. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஒன் இஸ் கிளினிக்கல் data management. They have to collect, integrate and validate the clinical trial data. Clinical data management is done in accordance with the regulatory standards to obtain the quality information that is complete and error-free. Next one is pharmacovigilance. They have to collect the data on adverse event case on a particular drug and also ensuring timely and accurate processing of individual report and safely reporting to the regulatory timelines. If you go for the pharmacovigilance interview, the questions will be like 6 conditions of serious adverse event, timeline for serious and non-serious cases, and what are the minimum criteria required for the valid cases. Next one is medical writing or medical coding. They have to take the medicinal report from the doctors, which may include the patient information like patient conditions, doctor's diagnosis and prescription, and whatever the procedure have performed on the patient, and turn that into the set of codes using the classifications. And next one is quality assurance. As a pharmacist, there are the 4 opportunities are available. First one is clinical pharmacist. They are work with the doctors or other healthcare professionals to provide the direct patient care that optimize the use of medication and promote the health and disease prevention. And their main role is to review the medication history and the drug selection consultation, therapeutic drug monitoring, and also the detection of adverse drug reactions. Clinical pharmacy include the hospital pharmacy and community pharmacy. Hospital pharmacists are referred to those who are work in the hospital, while the community pharmacists are those who are work in the independent pharmacist. Their main role is to dispense the drug to the patients. And also, after completing the B pharmacy, you can open their own retail pharmacy. For that, you must have to get the approval from the government. After getting the authorized drug license certificate from the concerned authorities of government, then only you can run the own retail shop. There are the lots of opportunities in the government sectors. Let's explore them out. First one is the drug inspectors, which comes under the Food Safety and Drug Administration. Their main responsibility is to examine the food and pharmaceuticals at varying stage of manufacturing process in order to ensure the quality standards are being met. And also the railway pharmacist job and pharmacist job in the government hospitals, and lab technician or the technical officer jobs in NIAB, that means National Institute of Animal Biotechnology. There are the various government sectors, that is Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Central Government Health Scheme, RRB, Railway Recruitment Board, SSC, Staff Selection Committee, and UPSC, Union Public Service Commission, Indian Army, MRB, Medical Service Recruitment Board, ECHS, Ex-Servicemen Contributory Health Scheme, ESIC, Employees State Insurance Corporation, and IISER, Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research. You can check their official website to know about the vacancies. That is given in the description. There is a big scope as medical representative and marketing executive in marketing for the pharmaceutical product and medical devices by the small or big pharma companies and also the multinational companies. So with this, it comes to the end of today's video. If you like this video, like, share, comment and subscribe the channel for more updates.